I'm currently quickly just doing the usual and getting all the gear that I can from all the shops. I really think I should have some music in the we'll be right back area. It's very quiet. A fun fact that I'm sure no one guessed. So all of the basically almost everything on the stream that shows up in the stream is actually made by me. Like the "We'll Be Right Back" and I don't use it currently, but this. I also just realized that there's no mic setup for that. So the entire time I talked while showing that waiting thing, or the timer, nothing I said was heard. I mean, I don't think I need a mic for that part. Finished buying all the gear that's currently available. Getting a drink. I'm sure I'm going to be sitting here for like an hour. I've also seen in other YouTube videos, I watch a lot of YouTube, I've seen people have like hundreds of the super sea snail things, and I'm not really sure how they get that many because currently I have like just 7. I mean, I have used a lot, but I don't think I. How do you get like? I think it was the one in the video I was watching said like 600 or something. I don't remember. Alright, switch to the actual capture. Hopefully everything is still working as it did yesterday. One of my friends is online. Yesterday, I'm not sure if people left because, not too interesting, something like that, or if they were a little bothered by the fact that I went, oh, this person's here, or a person has joined, or, read the comments, and maybe it made them uncomfortable. I don't know. Why is the computer at 80% usage? 77. It's very interesting that the live streams are the thing that get the most people to say like hi and hello, or actually things in comments. Because in the last one it says there were 3 comments. And that's not even the live ones being counted either. Pretty sure. I got a notification on my phone, but it looked unlike kind that I usually get. Once again, I think I'm just gonna start playing, because like yesterday, I'd say it's kind of boring. I'm not sure what anyone who might possibly watch this would think, but I'd say it's kind of boring just to sit, watch, listen to someone talk. Well, nothing is happening. Surprised that yesterday the stream that I made got 22 people to watch. Always blue back. Or at least I always try. Completely forgot that I'm using this controller, but I'd say I'm doing pretty okay. I didn't. Or not. I was doing okay for a while. Yep. Hey, do you know you can be crushed by the tower? Like I just did. Not like... I'm gonna be saying that a lot again. Well, at least until I figure out something more interesting to say. Or just say nothing. Saw someone there. So, is the other team with that? Take it onto the tower. No, I probably shouldn't. Or should. I don't know. So much happening. So very hard to control. Especially when you're hearing these things around. I miss it every bit. Except for then. But we won. That's a positive. Hopefully that keeps happening. Here's a fun fact. And the reason why I'm so surprised well, one of the many reasons why I'm surprised this computer is handling this stream as well as it is. The processor in it, when I wondered like, oh, what is, so it's an AMD processor, and I thought, yeah, oh, what is it equivalent to? Apparently it was an i3. Actually, I'm just gonna put the processor name in the chat. For the next time I die, which might be soon. Keeps trying to type it out and it keeps auto-correcting AMD to AND, which I guess makes sense, but it's not what I want. Closer. Dangerous place. Very dangerous place. Careful. Two people are there. Unless they come with that. Definitely do not forget about the ability to super jump. Okay. Not going that way. Probably shouldn't go that way anyway. Yeah, so now if anyone was wondering how, like, the reason why I'm so surprised that this processor is handling as well it is, they can now check the live chat to see the models, which is all you need to figure out what it is. Taking the lead. It's good. And that's better. Maybe I may make it to A+. A new ability. Let's see if... I'm trying to think if I should... Did I change the weapon? Not using the one that I've used for a long time because need accuracy, and that's something I currently don't have a lot of. Well, this doesn't need very much accuracy. In fact, that's one of the reasons that I used it. I should. I don't think I'll need. Yeah, this seems like a good spread of ink. That was a miss. Yeah. I was right. There was someone over there. One of them wasn't me, at least anymore. I'm noticing a lot of, well, at least two full 180 turns of the camera, which aren't intentional. In fact, one could say they're unintentional. That, for example, wasn't intentional at all. I'm searching up about how to capture the Switch in handheld, which is my preferred way of playing. And it said that, well, there was someone who made something like that, but you can't get it. still in the lead. One less person to worry about. And I am gonna be the next person to trying to make a interesting commentary, but with not very much skill at that. The second time doing it, a stream alone, no one to really talk to. Yeah. Have to make up things on the go. Yeah, yesterday, before the live stream video was, well, after it was uploaded, just, has to process a bit, go to YouTube, and it said it would show the live comments that were on the video, and it wasn't. And I was trying to figure out why and searched it up after a while. It said that you had so it's apparently not on by default, I guess. And then a few hours after that, actually no, in the morning I realized that there was actually 2 normal comments on it. Or 2 new comments after the stream. And I don't know, well obviously I don't know who they are, but I was very confused by the comments that were left, as I tried translating them, and, well, I was even more confused. And we have lost the lead. It isn't bad yet, but it is getting worse. That wasn't what I was aiming for. Up there on the tower, I didn't realize that. So if I play ranked a lot more and get more used to these controls and stuff, I'll have a better reaction time, because currently the times where I go, the times where I wasn't expecting, or I was expecting for something to happen but didn't react to it. I have it was at some point a while ago, it was a person with the roller was gonna hit me, and they did hit me, and I would have gotten out of the way if I reacted quick enough, because I did see them. I just didn't plan to what to do next. So instead of quickly dodging out of the way and surviving, I got smacked. Imagine having good accuracy. Oh. The risk I had to take. See them? Hit them. Hit the other one. Stop them. Avoid the sniper. Good. Die. And so the cycle continues. Unlike the cycle of my wins, which has ended in 6 seconds. Now, I've been live for half the time I was live yesterday, yet more people have come, which I'm hoping means people are enjoying this. And the more people that come to watch is the more people that come and watch means a higher chance of someone giving me feedback on how I'm actually doing, which was, yeah, sort of the idea of the stream. Thought someone was going to come out from the corner. There I go. Remember that there's super jumping and actually use it. Die again. See the person up on that tower over there. Not sure if I heard it correctly, but that sounded like a very consistent amount of swinging from that brush. And if it is very consistent, then that could be caused by the use of a controller that automatically presses a button for you. I am failing to get up this tower. At least we got the tower back. But did you know that you can... It was a very unfortunate thing that happened to me when someone activated their splashdown. I thought, oh, I'll just activate mine, I'll be fine. No. There's other things that can change what will happen, but usually how it goes is the first person to activate it is the one that survives. Unless you're me. Where when I got that chance, the first thing that happened was I died first. And they're very close to reaching. Gonna listen to the speed they were swinging the brush, but fortunately there's no one there for them to attack. Which you shouldn't be hoping for, because that means that one of my teammates is gonna hit. Now we've got a problem, because now they have the tower very close. In fact, they actually have taken the lead at the last second, which has happened many times. And they've brought it quite close. Doesn't mean you can't still win, though. Okay, yeah, that sounds like one of those pro controllers, or auto button pressing controllers. You get quite close to here. I should have gotten off the tower. We've survived the explosion and been able to get back on. Trying to look at the information of the stream, but it keeps saying I'm using YouTube Studio, so I can check things about the stream, and it keeps going, oh, do you want to use the app? No, the app has less features and doesn't have the things I want to see, unlike the website version, where I can actually look at things about the stream. one funny thing that happened one time while I was... So I made I think it was a live stream that I made. Wait. Well, I went to go back to watch the, my stream so I can see what's going on. See if anything is going wrong, and suddenly I noticed 2 comments. But they looked like the same ones from the other stream. I was confused. Thinking, wait, they're back? They're saying the same thing? No, it's just I misclicked the wrong stream. I think I'm gonna get shot. I am getting shot. I am very much getting hit. Here's I just remembered a tip that actually works that I came up with. And it's a very interesting sounding one where you make yourself a target, intentionally angering someone. Not squid banging, that's kinda mean. But doing stuff like shooting in their direction, but missing. Shooting up in the air to make yourself more visible as a means to get their attention and focus on you instead of what they really should be focusing on, like stopping you from getting to the goal. Someone up there, someone down here. Someone's on there. Saw that coming, but they didn't see that coming. It's the things I say. Oh, really close. And they are... Well, I think I got them with the rain. They sound a bit quiet, so I'm gonna lower the game volume by just a little. Not sure if anyone who watches this will probably be able to guess, but I am very interested in, I wouldn't say anything electronic. I would say many things electronic. For example, if you like showed me the coffee maker, just like a standard coffee maker, nothing special about it. I mean, it is technically an electronic, but actually a better way of saying that is I like more complicated things. I don't know how I don't notice that they're getting past the goal. We're getting ahead. Pretty sure it's like a thing that shows like highlighted. Taking the lead, that's good. Just need to keep it that way. Someone behind me. Someone in front of me. No one in front of me. Prefer it to kind of stay that way. Yay! Now let's make it more interesting and choose a weapon that requires a bit more accuracy. Yeah, and accuracy. You need a lot for this. Definitely. Can I have that just selected? Wait. Here, what was the... just have a hard time choosing. Because I know with this one, I'll have this sub-weapon that I'm better with, which is bombs. There's the standard one. But I also have this one with a special that might help taking someone out faster. And do this one. And actually I'm gonna... I don't know why I didn't realize that my gears suddenly changed. Actually... I get more abilities on this one. Really can't wait to get the parts I need to use the processor that I have. I mean, I have a pile of parts, but none of them will really benefit or even really be usable with the computer. I have a lot of RAM sticks, a lot of fans. Most of them being, actually almost all of them being stuff that was tossed in a bin for recycling, which is actually what the computer that I'm using now is going to be. Or, well, the computers it's made of were going to be. Trying to figure out how to finish off that sentence. So the parts that this computer made of many office computers that I was given, they were going to be thrown in the trash, you know, recycled. Decided to take them, and good thing I did. I'm paying attention. Forgot that I didn't have bonds. But I guess it doesn't matter, as we have won, bringing me one step closer to possibly rank S. But like in the video title, most likely not. Well, I mean, the title says most likely. Actually, no, it says, but I failed to get to rank S, most likely. And I feel very confident with that title, because of the amount of times that it has happened, where I get very close, but not close enough. Feels like when I go back down, suddenly I'm with very helpful players, and the other team feels like they're just starting out. But then the moment I get close, suddenly it feels like I've been dropped in with the pro players. Oh no, they've taken the lead. Such a big lead we had. Now gone. That's not a bomb. I'm really used to having bombs. Actually, if I want to, going away from the tower, actually I should. Aha, you've been tricked. I have gone the other way. They might win. Correct that. They are going to win. I switched over to Studio to view how the stream is going again. And the stream of me that I'm watching, well, the volume got increased a little bit. It's happened a few times. So I have this thing called impressions, which I'm pretty sure... So I'm pretty sure it means how many times my stream was shown to people. And it says that currently there was my stream has been shown to 400 and almost 500 people. And it says that from those 500 people, 11 people actually started watching. My videos become more interesting, more people enjoy them than those, like, not a bomb, than those people that don't watch will become people that watch. Use this to find out where people are. That is a blaster. I do not like blasters. I very much do not like the blaster, or well, people who wield one. As you could be on the tower, around a corner, and suddenly you're gone. And lessen the chance that they have I am going to die. Because of the blaster, who is possibly coming this way. I don't know, but I'm gonna go the opposite way. Or not. I heard someone super jump, and I assume that might mean that someone might be about to use a special at their spawn. That time I remembered I had this. I'm gonna back up a bit because I'm gonna... There's only... Well, the entire other team was taken out. This guy's next. I need to get out of the tower. It's going to... No. Yep. Okay. No, it's a blaster. Go away. See that? Got them. Falling off the tower. The blaster's there. There's another app on my phone that I'm going to open that I had opened yesterday that I am going to open again, which is the Nintendo app, so I can actually see how I'm doing compared to yesterday. It used to say, I think it was 22 victories and like 28 defeats. Then yesterday, yeah, so one time it said 22 wins, 28 losses. Yesterday it said, I think, 26 wins. And I don't remember the amount of defeat. I know I can just take away 50 because that's how many it showed. If I had 26 wins and there was 50, then I I won 26 times, lost 24. Currently it says I have 27 victories and 23 defeats. And in tower control, I have like twice the amount of victories as I do defeats. Which means I am improving. Or I just have been paired with a better team. With more coordination, which is something that, now that I think about it, is something that I do not have much of. I do have coordination. I guess it could be counted as coordination in the way that I respond to the booyahs and the this ways, which I actually do quite often. At least one there. See anyone coming towards the tower? Yes, there is very much someone there. I'm gonna take the lead. That is not a good thing. There's the blaster again. Yep, time I can. There they are. They're a big threat to us, but that is a bigger threat. And that, like usual, is the biggest threat. We got very close. I just now realized that it seems like when I fire these off, that the Inkling says, hey. I don't know why they say that. Maybe, hey, I'm about to use a special. Better watch out. One thing I remember that I like to do is set up what I call well, they're sort of like a tripwire, where the idea is that, actually I should probably focus more on this. That's not where I wanted that to go, and that's probably going to give away where I'm hiding even more. So the thing that I will sometimes do is if there's an obvious known path that people will go, then I'll, so if I see, I should say, so if I see the opposing team's ink on a place that I know that people often go, like around corners and stuff, short paths to the goal, then what I will do is place a line of, at least I can focus on time. I place even just a line of ink covering their entire path, and I can like check the map and see if that line has been broken, which can sometimes tell you if someone's been there. We need to get the tower closer. And that will in no way help. In fact, I've just looked at the time and there's a very high chance that we will lose. That's not something I like to think. I always like to think that even if there's like a second left and everyone else on the opposing team's on the tower, yeah, there's always still a chance. Why are we in overtime? So to me, it's I'd say it's always good to never think that you could lose a match. Because I mean, even though I'm not paying attention to how many people are still alive or is someone on the tower, I'd say it's always a good idea to think that you can still win. Because before I used to go, oh, we have like 5 seconds left and we're losing. I'd just stop moving because I would think, oh, what's the point? And then I didn't do that one time and we brought the game from completely losing to winning. I remember hearing about the time when people were saying, oh, the next console is going to be like the Switch Pro, like a 4K screen or something. No drifting issues. And then everyone was disappointed when Switch OLED came out, which, fun fact, is actually what I'm using, since I used it in handheld mode most often. So it benefits me a lot. So the thing is that people would say, oh, it's going to be a lot faster, it's going to run better. And, I mean, technically, the Switch OLED may not be faster or better, didn't get the things people thought it would, but technically it actually is faster, because less heat. So we're just going to play Ring Around the Rosie. Need to launch off the special and get out of the way. Yeah, so people thought that it wouldn't be the faster, better Switch. It technically is better. And the reason that I say it is better is because of the slight change they made to stuff like cooling. Because one thing that can slow down a device is a lot of heat. And the Switch, well, the original Switch, I guess he just stood and contemplated something, I guess. So the original Switch, which I also had, but switched out for, well, an OLED. Very hard to focus and talk. I'm pretty sure the people we're losing. People I've seen who also do the same thing I'm doing. No. So I've seen, I'm pretty sure the people who stream like I am streams through. I am not very good with words. The people who I've watched who stream have commentated, I'm pretty sure I'm using that word correctly, who have talked while making video content, were good at playing the game, focusing, and also talking at the same time, which obviously I'm not really the best at. Forgot what I was going to say next. I guess that's just another example. I remember where I left off with the Switch thing. Okay, so the OLED Switch may not be better or as good as what people thought it was going to be, but you know, it does have the OLED screen, which in my opinion looks a lot better than the normal screen, a lot brighter. The original looked very like, I think one would describe it as like washed out, not very colorful. But you know, OLED, that's what it's, I'd say that's what it's pretty well known for. Yeah, so it's a lot brighter, looks a lot better. Definitely a lot better. But wait, I'm just gonna, wasn't sure if I already said this, I'm just gonna continue anyway so I can finish the sentence. So the Switch OLED, like I said, may not be what people expected, but it definitely is faster because it cools a lot better. The normal Switch fan will start up if you just turn it on, but when I put my ear against the OLED Switch, the fan doesn't actually turn on. In fact, it might not even be on now. I know in Animal Crossing it isn't, because it's got better cooling. It doesn't need to waste power cooling itself off and stuff. And again, something that can slow a device down is a lot of heat. So less heat, faster speed. So even though it may not be, you know, extra speed, it is more consistent speed. Okay. I didn't expect me around here, so I'm just gonna go up here, taking the lead. I see you. I didn't see you. Just gonna stay back. It was terrifying to think, is there someone behind me? I don't know, there could have been, because I'm pretty sure the path I created in the blue ink is gone. Which could have meant someone was following me, but then stopped or well, has been splatted. I'm gonna retreat. Retreat time. Little health, don't know what I'm doing. Someone's on the tower. I know it says many people have been coming and looking at my stream and possibly reviewing it for usually not that long. They come, they go. I mean, there are many other people who make a lot more interesting stuff than I am, probably. But the one thing that I notice is that what was I gonna say? Well, at least it's a good thing I have that I'm watching my own stream back, because now I remember what I was gonna say. One of them being, uh-oh, they're coming close. Send the tower back the other way. Oh, what rank am I on? I can actually check that from the Nintendo app. Or you'll see in a little bit more than 12 seconds when the match ends and we possibly lose. They are very close. They're very close to winning. So I'm currently on A+. Yeah, so it's A+ currently. Wait, no. Yeah, wait. No, wait, that's for a different mode. Trying to save this. A-, not A+. I'm looking at the app and it's showing the wrong thing. I think it might be showing like the total, I guess, or something. And if you're still here and wondering about the other ranks for it, I can check it. Actually, I should probably refresh it just in case. So Splat Zones is A-, Tower Control is A-, Rainmaker is A+, and Clan Blitz is A. There it says they went. Well, I sure hope they saw my answer changed. It says no one else is watching, but well, currently it says no one's watching, but no one. 0 people watching. But that might be because I counting me as a watcher. And because I refreshed the video, it oh, there it goes. Now it's counted me again. Now there was a time where so my friend, which you can find his channel, I've tried searching his channel name and it came up with stuff. His channel name is Wolf Doesn't Want to Be Here. And I type it the exact same way as his channel name is typed. And it just gives me stuff that I don't want. Yeah, so I have 61 subscribers with the idea of there being more. It's it's mostly everyone's idea. Roller terrified me a little. I thought they were down there. No, it was just the corpse. I see the comment of hello. I will save hello for wanting to say hello in the chat, but I don't have any time to do that. I know you can hear me say it, but I think it would be also nice to respond in the chat so you say hello and someone has to look through the stream to be able to tell that I said hi. Or if someone like asks a question, they'll be able to just look at the next comment or at the reply. Instead of thinking, oh, what time in the stream did they say this or respond to this question? Let's see what I'm trying to do. And they are getting very close to doing that. fact, they are getting very close to... Never mind, they are very actively winning. In fact, they are about to win if I don't hit them. Huh. Her. Other villager sounds. Pretty sure one more loss is what it will take for me to rank down. And once again, I am very close to ranking up. Pretty sure 1 or 2 more matches is what it will take to rank up. I need to really think very carefully about the next things I do. One of them being Booyah. Which, strangely, has caused me to win more often sometimes. It's kind of funny. Maybe the true answer to winning is just kindness. As such, I shall kill them with kindness. Hello. Hello, how was your day today? Mine was good. Until it wasn't. Maybe I should try... Yeah, maybe it's just I haven't done that before, so maybe if I do it a bit more, I'll get better. Hello, sir. I am asking very nicely. Could you please stay away from the tower? Thank you. Kill him with kindness. Hey there. Could you not? Hello, could you please go? Hey, that's actually working. Please, cease to exist. Actually, that wasn't very nice. I would like you to... I should know that was, eh? Please go away. Why am I surviving these? Fun fact, you can miss someone. You can miss someone by hitting your own teammates in like the back of the head. I've been spotted. But that was a pointless move. Maybe that's the answer. Maybe kindness is the answer to winning. I forgot that it was an A-, not A+. I was thinking, like, getting very excited. I'm about to rank up to S. No. I'm about to rank up to A+. I mean, it's better than ranking down, I guess. I mean, you still have to win this match. Or else I go all the way back down. Still surprised Clear's like doing this well. I mean, it is only outputting the stream at 720p. It would probably be doing a lot worse if it was 1080p, which is what I want. I want it to be at 1080p because that's like the standard, like that's like, most computer screens are like 1080p. In fact, the 3 monitors that I use with this computer also gotten from recycling. And, well, not recycling, but we're going to be recycled. All 3 of them are 1080p. 2 small 1080p monitors and 1 large one, which I am using. The main large one is being used for the game, because you know I need to see better, and it's also more even. 2 small on the side, 1 big in the middle. And I was hoping if they were still there that they'd come back. Trying to do my taunt trick, trying to get their attention, bring them away from the tower. Okay. I've looked up at our goal. We're at the, never mind, they lost time. We're not, they haven't gone very far, but we haven't gone up at all. Correction, we have gone up. I'm feeling that someone's over here. Well, someone was over there. Sorry, but there's no one up there right now. Please leave a message after the beep. I could come up with something funnier than that. They have taken the tower. We have taken the tower. They have taken the tower. Please slow down a bit. Can't do much from that, but oh no, they're getting closer. They're getting a lot closer. They are winning. They have wiped out basically all of our team. That is very bad, because again, I will rank down. I'm pretty sure this is the last chance. I will rank down if they win this match. No, no. There are bombs everywhere. There's ink everywhere. They're incredibly close to winning. And they are getting ever so quickly closer. I think the more important thing now is just defend the tower. And at least until it gets closer to their side. Where's the other? There's just someone over here. Someone up here. Create the tripwire. I thought they're thought how close they were set 11 last time. No, wasn't paying enough attention. They are really determined to win, but I am even more determined. Determination. Can I see it's? Can I see is the rank sooner on the app? Rainmaker A+. That's not right, is it? I don't think that's how it works. something wrong. Well, good news, I didn't rank down, but that still means that we're still getting closer to losing. You should choose a different weapon. Let's see. Don't want to use that. Go choose this and keep looking, at least a little. Because Auto Bomb Special isn't really the quickest. Trying to plan this out, so I want... The thing I want is something that, in case the thing that happened last match happens again, I think get close to winning, that it can quickly stop them. I know the blaster is a good choice, but I don't have the accuracy to really benefit too much from it. Yeah, actually better. I'm gonna start with the special. So I want something that can basically clear the tower, I'd say. Let's go with that. So the things that are good for that is this, the Stingray. That's not... Splashdown is good if you're on the tower. Baller isn't very good. Easier to get knocked off. Bubbles also no. Damp definitely not. Blue Bomb very good for that, but none of the weapons that are on it except for this one. But then that also is short range. So I think we can go with between the missiles and probably the rain. So the next thing I'm going to do is go to the sub. Look for... Yeah, so that's a good one. Also good, you can see that most of the ones I have those kinds of things. That is pretty okay. No one's currently watching, so no one has to watch me slowly pick through it. Never mind. I was gonna say, going pretty slow at picking, so it's only one. I'm the only one watching, so no one has to watch me slowly pick out a weapon. Apparently it's not updating correctly. Someone is watching. I guess, yeah, that's sort of correct. I think I sort of get what you mean about, you know, I think, yeah, hello. I think I'll choose this one. Because I'm good with the splat bombs, which are good for just tossing on the tower. Kind of encouraging someone to get off. Titan missiles can hit many people and can hit the tower pretty often. Has good range, and because it's dualies, it's a bit more spread out. So I say this is a pretty good choice. Try and increase my chances to not rank down. I've spent a while trying to get this. Approximately about an hour and a half trying to rank up to S, which I'm pretty sure once you get there you can't really... Yeah, there's 3 facts. There's 3 on me. I think it was then, it's either 1 or 2 losses after that. Also, if you think about it, technically anyone watching someone stream is stalking. But also, if you think about it, since it was an intentional video of me, with intentional recordings, technically not stalking. Oh, there he goes. So interesting that you say the vanilla ones are... I shouldn't have jumped there. Need to be close. It's interesting that you say that the vanilla ones are, or the default original ones aren't the best. Because... also... so I've noticed that because the... hi again. I've noticed that the default starter weapons, because they're evened out for beginner players, are sometimes actually better. Just depends on what you're good with. I am going to die. Yeah, so it really just depends on what you're good with. And that's why it was... oh, we are very close to losing. Yeah, so technically, no matter what weapon you pick, as long as you're good with it. Oh, how am I playing and typing? Oh, very, very quickly trying to type after I die. Like that. Using autocorrect a lot, but I'm still A minus. The Nintendo app isn't updating correct, so I keep thinking it's A plus, and I keep getting, oh, I'm gonna rank up, and then I see the actual rank when a match ends, and I go, oh. I think my computer is slowing down a little because the audio of the game and the game itself isn't syncing correctly. I'll be using these more often. I chose them for a reason. So it is syncing, let's say, usually, but I'm using to make sure that the video is good. since I do have a better computer, but it's just harder to set it up the way I have this one set up, since this one is always set up. So I have a, like, sort of, I'd say, middle to high-end capture device. So I can use it with the low-end desktop that I'm using, or the high-end laptop I have. Oh, we're in overtime. Yeah, so I have a high-end capture card, I'd say, and a low-end computer. It's supposed to be able to work with 4K, except for it's outputting to the stream, which then the stream plays out of the speakers I have. And, well, if the computer slows down, then the audio goes out of sync. You know, if there's, you know, there's a really great way if you want to, you know, force someone off the tower. And, you know, nothing says get off the tower more like, a booyah. And I guess since this doesn't have the range that I want, so I think I'll do this, and next I'll try the ones that you're recommending. Yeah, so just like this weapon's good at spamming the booyah ones, my favorite one, the N-Zap, is great at spamming tetanus. Because that's all I would do when I was good with it. And still, I'd say pretty good. One good reason for using this on tower was that when... Well, I chose this weapon. One of the benefits of it is that someone's on the tower and I go on like this, I can take them out. Okay, that's a bad example. I like to jump onto the tower and like circle it a bit to get anyone off. And this is, I'd say, pretty okay at doing it. But again, I also have the downside of not the accuracy I usually do. I am in the storm. Yeah, sure, you can recommend stuff. Okay, there's a better example of what I meant. Why I chose is because you can just take people off the tower really quick. Never mind, they got back on. now that I have this. And now these are better examples of why I chose them. Exactly, like they did. I want to go press the special button. The one downside of that is the thing that so the thing I do the most often, which I try not to do, is I sort of enjoy just going for the tower and then attacking whoever's on it. Okay, I'll wait. There's a very long delay until you hear me. I think the last time I counted was like 20 seconds. Putting down the controller. Okay. So choose the one that you just said. So would you recommend this one or the other one? Also, okay, I do. Okay, so this one. Okay, so I'm very confused. Why are you saying, oh? Oh. I forgot there's... Well, I mean, I picked this, so I don't really have a choice. I mean, I should be pretty okay with most weapons as I've before tried so I've before tried to, I don't know, really trying to focus. Funny thing was I was actually thinking, should I use the splashdown? Nah, I'm safe. And oh boy, was I wrong. So I sort of know about I sort of know about how the special charges on its own. I do know that it doesn't usually charge very fast. Okay, I was intending to hit them. I was planning to hide behind that wall to stay safe from them, but nope. Can't have everything. I see that. I also see that. Yeah, so about the splashdown with the person about to snipe me, I saw where they were aiming. They were going to hit me. And they seem to be very good at it. Saw that was going to happen. So one could say that I shouldn't have done the but I'd say keeping people off in the tower is the good choice. Yes, I do know that it charges up aside from getting points from painting, like how it is now. Hoping that would trick them into thinking that I'm on the tower. I sort of have awareness. I don't have too much planning though, I'd say. Like thinking of where would be the best place to go next. Which is sometimes one of the many reasons I die. So the maps and modes have changed, which also means the rank I have. Yeah, so it also means the rank I have will be changing. I'm just gonna go to the equip because I'm guessing that there's a different weapon that would be good for Rainmaker. Yeah, I know I'm not starting a new game. This time I'm gonna make sure I pay a bit more attention to what weapon you say. Another important thing I'm gonna check on the app is what the stage currently is, because it's another important thing. And I have to reload the stream on my phone. Yeah, so the weapon that I would suggest is just usually based on one thing I choose is also based on like what do I feel like I'd be good with, but another is usually based on what am I wanting to try and do, and also the stage is another important one. And obviously the rank, or the mode. Trying to remember what the station. So currently the stage, it says on the app that the stages are Mako Mart and the Enko V game. So the things that, I usually don't think too much about these. I sometimes just pick things that ran. Should probably go back and check. But yeah. I'm gonna go back here and one thing that I'm also gonna do is check on what I've been best at on this stage. So things that I would say okay. I'm gonna go to all the Stingray way. So I have every single weapon unlocked. So there's nothing that I don't have. So based on the current things, I'd pick, so one of the things I'd probably pick is possibly the long-range dually. One for being mobility in case... Well, the Rainmaker doesn't really have the fastest speed, but having, I'd say, long range to stay kind of far back. Oh. Oh, I just realized that it was on that one. Okay. So is this what you'd recommend for a current thing? Okay, so you say that I'm just gonna wait until in the stream of me that I'm watching to see that you actually hear what I'm saying. Make sure that... Because before I just went ahead. We make sure that... Yeah, so I know that going to the thing and hitting Y does the recon, which... Yeah, so I know there's the recon, which I don't usually do. Because again, I usually don't plan very often. Okay. Yeah, so the thing is that if I ever go into a recon, I don't, again, have a plan, so I... Another thing that doesn't help is the fact that there's all the delay, which I thought I had set to the lowest. Instead of just sitting... I noticed that you said... instead of just sitting here, I'm pretty sure you're saying what... Yeah, so... Very... The thing about it is that it's kind of slow. And you have to sort of be a bit accurate if you do that. actually I wonder, is it faster to do that? Because I know this has also good rain. Waiting for the shield to re... It's very quiet. Actually, I guess while I don't think it's coming back. It's trying to like think of how someone on the other team might. So if I was here, one of the good places obviously might be up there, because it might be sort of hard to hit someone. So one thing right now, the two options that I've picked from of what I might do, one would be going this way to try and throw them off a bit instead of going directly for it, because I do notice a lot of people just do what I do and just charge for the person with the Rainmaker, because it's hard for someone to hit a quickly moving object while using the ring. I think I just remembered that there was a timer. Well, at least I get to see which option would be better in terms of taking out the... Okay, it might be the same speed, but I'm not sure. So the example of the two things I would do, one would be... Yeah, one I say would actually be going this way. Going up here. Again, trying to think of how to throw them off. So actually, the idea I usually have is trying to do what they wouldn't expect, because that increases the chance of them not being there. So going this way, then probably here, since they're most likely to go up there. And then the second thing would be, you know, just going quickly forward, you know, try and go up here, probably do that. And the one thing I do have quite a lot of is, I'm not sure if there's probably a name for it, but I can like think of things in quite great detail. So as I'm like thinking of how to plan out the path I'm going on, I'm thinking of literally like the entire stage, thinking, okay, someone might be here. I think of things very visually. She'll probably go on to this one and sort of do the same thing. The thing, so on here, what I usually will do is go up here. I'll usually go like that. One of the reasons being for if I get taken out quickly, I can quickly go back and climb up the wall in case I miss, because it takes a short time to do that. So I know that going this way is quite hard, since you have quite a high chance of falling. So probably the way that not many people would go would be this way. Trying to plan out what I'd Now I have to remember how to start a private battle, because that's something that I usually, when I play with my friend, he pretty sure. I think I'm pretty sure that as long as you just have the password, you can join. So, and the delay isn't really helping. So the thing is, I actually don't remember what. Oh wait, that helps. I was wondering if it was. So it's convenient that it's just right there in the Nintendo app. So there's the code. And just like yesterday, still have a alarm that I have to, something that I have to go do every day. I'm confused what you mean by what, how? Yeah, just so you know that it, so I do know that it's, I'm gonna keep the same. I'm assuming what I should go do is add the friend thing. I'm guessing both of these are it. I'm just gonna. Alright, I was watching another person who had a stream, and in it said clock simulator. And I thought, well, clock simulator, I saw it a bit and I thought, oh, it seems like a interesting game. I had enough points so I didn't have to pay for it, so I thought, why not say it? So what was the so can I was wondering why it said battle ends. I also just realized I can check the battle ends time compared to the stream to mine and figure out how much delay there is. And it said when the stream one reached so when I reached 4 minutes on the stream, mine reached 39 seconds, which is a lot of delay. Yeah, just... Oh yeah, that is the wrong one. Okay, there we go. I'm also gonna quickly check the stream settings to actually make sure. Yet it says 1 second delay, so it is literally just. What I'm doing is I can't really tell for the fastest. I don't really have a plan for the fastest path, but I can make guesses at least. If it wasn't stream delay, I could say like, oh, what is the plan that we have for this? Is it just like trying a normal match, or... But I have to wait like almost half a minute. You know, the first thing I'm going to do is just watch and just check the map to see what you mean. Okay, so just to make it easier, I took a screenshot of the stream and okay. again, without any context, it's very confusing. And so I have no idea what's going on, so I'm just gonna watch, because that is the last thing I was showing. Again, I have no idea what's... Oh. I'm very bad at getting up slopes. Oh. So I will... Okay, so... Again, with... Okay, since we're doing nothing, I'm just going to do this. So so the better place to shoot would be here. Trying to think this out, so they can do it quicker later. So I'd go here. Actually, so the thing I've done. So what I would have done there would be going the opposite way, because again, a lot of people would be heading in the same path. I'm guessing what you're saying is, again, without being able to tell quickly, I'm guessing that that's a way to move quicker with the Rainmaker. I'm sort of getting it. It's making a bit more sense. Hi. Not many ways I could decrease the delay. I could change the delay to 1 second, but you know, it's not really much of a difference if the delay is like around half a minute. I'd only have like a second sooner. Trying to see really quick if there's any way I can shorten the delay. I think the better way to figure out picture, well, unless I'm just gonna but just because I need that code. Trying to so I'm just gonna thing is I don't know how to do any of the things. Actually I mean the anyway, I don't think I have the exact same thing, but I do notice I don't know why it seems really funny to me, maybe because like makes no sense. I'm guessing like that. Oh, I'm guessing like this is what you mean? Is it just shooting? But yeah, I'm guessing it's just like this. Yep. Oh, please me I was jumping. Yeah, one of the reasons I got the clock simulator is because I'd say I have like one of the reasons I got clock simulator is I'd say that I have good times, and the idea of clock simulator is that you like have to time it perfectly. I also do have to go in 5 minutes because that's when the my alarm will go off. Probably be paying attention. Would you say that's right? I'm guessing. So, from what you said, again, this is the thing that I. Wait. So that's what I'm guessing you're saying. Again, with delay, it's hard to. Yep. Or you said lower, so I'm guessing something like that. Is that right? Yeah? Okay, so it's right, I should do it a bit faster than that. Okay. 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 I'm guessing. What would you say? Yeah? I'm gonna take that as yes, this is good. But I mean, this is. Another thing I should probably ask, just in case, is because I know you can do it faster with non-full charge shot. So is that important? So again, long delay, not sure if you meant it now, but I'm assuming a thing that you might be talking about is like, I'm just gonna assume that you mean sending the Rainmaker back to the middle. Which I do know is good if they are really close, because that can bring it a lot farther back with no way of stopping him. Yeah, it's one thing that I will sometimes do. So the way that I actually figured out about that was just seeing a bunch of people do it, and I went, oh, that actually makes a lot of sense. So because I will have to go because it's like 2 minutes after. The things that you're showing me are, one is the, well, this. Yeah. One was the strafing, the second thing was this. Oh, I don't know when I'm doing it. Again, I don't plan a lot of things. And yeah, so the things that show me the strafing, the jumping to shoot farther, and the thing I sort of already knew, which is jumping off. Which, yeah, that. So I guess I'll go, and because I literally have no planning or anything about how to end a stream, I have decided for now just to say